Hello and welcome to Maximum Tupac, the first talking book about Tupac Shakur. It was written and researched by Darren Brooks. Music is by Amanda Thompson and it's read by Sean Jones. You can check out our full catalogue on our website at www.chromedreams.co.uk.
Never thought I was necessarily the best rapper, the best nothing. I think I'm the realest nigga out there. I do think that. I think I own that. If I could patent being real, I think I own that. Because I think being real is just being true.
It was only supposed to be a night out at the boxing. On the 7th of September 1996, Mike Tyson was continuing his relentless rise back to the top of boxing's heavyweight charts with a high-profile bout versus Bruce Sheldon in Las Vegas. As had become commonplace at such glamorous events, the celebrity contingent was conspicuous by its presence in the opulent surroundings of the MGM Grand Hotel. Two such celebrities were Marion Suge Knight, charismatic boss of Death Row Records, and Tupac Shakur, the multi-talented rapper and actor who had become the centrepiece of Knight's influential hip-hop label. For centrepiece, though, also read mouthpiece. Previous years had witnessed an increasingly volatile war between the rapping fraternities of opposing American coasts, a conflict which had already delivered its share of shootings and urban as well as media battles. Roles of the involved personnel had long since been defined. Knight and Shakur represented the West, whilst the likes of Sean Puffy Combs, more popularly known as Puff Daddy, and Biggie Smalls were public ambassadors for the East. A previously verbal war had gradually degenerated into the physical, as conflicts were now being fought openly on the streets of America, as well as through the tried and tested media of newspapers, magazines and music. This particular September evening, though, witnessed tragic events that would ultimately send shockwaves throughout the music world and incite further violence, as a hugely successful musician and symbol of the West Coast Brotherhood left the mortal world at the behest of a rogue gunman. Untimely death has long been acknowledged as a shot in the arm for the career of a musician. In addition, the presence of a somewhat nefarious reputation can also assist in providing an artist with a certain X factor, that indefinable ingredient which can promote a singer from also-ran to seductive star. Tupac Shakur possessed the latter in abundance and would ultimately join the former. That elite band of brothers whose lives had been criminally and cruelly cut short. He was only 25 years of age when he met his death in Las Vegas, his untapped talent yet to be fully explored, but such was his prolific nature he had already compiled a body of work so comprehensive that his career would shine brightly for years after his departure. Posthumous singles, albums and movies seemed never-ending in the months after his death. Such releases allowed established fans to mourn their hero through his work, whilst those previously unaware of Tupac Shakur were given wider opportunity to hear the music of an artist whose destiny had proved to be that of unwilling martyr for the lifestyle of gangster rap. His gift for music and performance was undeniable, but it was the endless controversy persistently snapping at his heels, which, while providing his public persona with a certain glamour, would eventually lead to his downfall. The gang war, having threatened to explode for some years, had been raised to such a level that it seemed only a matter of time until another life was taken. When the hostilities finally erupted, it was the life of one of the genre's most successful artists that was claimed. Tupac's life had seen its fair share of deprivation, of a regular father, a regular home, but never of love and, without doubt, never of talent. His mother named him after an Inca Indian chief, Tupac Amaru, meaning shining serpent, and Shakur, an Arabic word which, when translated into English, reads as thankful to God. With the support of such spiritual influence, Tupac wasted little time in shining his own unique light onto the world and into the lives of those fortunate enough to be part of his life. It seemed as though he was fully aware that his life was to be short, such was his capacity to fill his existence to the very brim. A candle was lit the very day he was born, and the shining serpent had a life to lead before it burned irrevocably away. Take a deep breath, world. Here comes Tupac Amaru Shakur.